born in the 60s or thereabouts, you've come to the right place to compare notes on, well, life. This is Area 61, and I'm Ellen, born in, 1961, offering ideas, support, remedial remedies. I'll be making youtorials about worries, fears, feelings, relationships, fun, how to manage in a world that's quite weird. This is about us, about you, for you. These days, I'm sometimes asked, living on my own, in a new country, having lost, say, all my work due to a certain pandemic, and now putting out a new video every week with, this is true, good humor and lots of positivity. So the question then is, to me, how do you manage? To be honest, sometimes, and lately quite frequently, I don't. I struggle. When I started out as video maker, when I had put together all my professional experience, 30 plus years, plus the fact that I'm now plodding planet Earth for nearly 6 decades, and as my freelance work had partly dried up when I moved country, I knew that, I saw that coming, and pandemic took care of nearly all the rest. Ouch. This plus living in a new country, living on my own, living in beautiful surroundings, but the view is not so talkative. And my dog, Madame, here, same applies to her. So there you are. In an aloneness, a state of aloneness that's not started to bite, that's biting. It's biting me. This echoing silence plus the weather. Today I see my magnificent view. That's the first time in more than a week, I think. And there's a strange little light bulb thing up there. I think it's the sun. Can't be sure. Anyway. But day after week after month of this, second lockdown here where I am started, I think second half of November. You do the calculation. A human being is not constructed for life like this. And I always carefully listen to my mates. Let's call it how the other half lives. And one of my best mates openly told me, frankly told me, and I thank her for it, that living with a partner, even if even if it's a harmonious, loving partnership, you get on each other's nerves, to put it politely, and she said, there's nothing left to talk about. She works from home, like so many people. He works from home. You paint the picture. People in busy family lives, no schools, no daycare. You're not allowed to hire a babysitter. Well, you can't go out anyway. We have curfew here, also, I think since November. And all this, plus the uncertainty of how much longer, how long to sing this song, all this together makes it a tough package. So I struggle, yes. Sometimes my mind, my over-busy, overtaxed, overheated brain wakes me before 6. And I tell it, down girl, down. If that doesn't help, I toddle down to the kitchen and get coffee. If I must surrender to being awake, at least with coffee. And then I sit there quietly wondering, what's the use? What's there to get out of bed for? I raise carefully one bedroom window shutter. Again, utter whiteout. Close the shutter, get back to bed. But yet, still, up to and including today, somewhere between 9:30 and 10, I'm washed and dressed and in my office. Or, together with my dog madame here, I'm out, filming images, sounds, making pictures, so basically at work. Why? For the foreseeable future, it's unpaid. It takes up loads of time and energy and figuring out and try and fail and try again and fail better. I said fail better, not feel better. So why? Why bother? Well, for one, I'm that kind of person. The one that's... Is this a terrier mentality? And refuse to let go. Sometimes I damage myself with this unwillingness to let something go, and sometimes it pays off. But it's in my nature to persevere. My star sign is Aries. Horns, there you go. Sheep with horns, there you go. But why? Again to this question, why bother? Why get out of bed? Well, my madame here needs a toilet run. So that's the commitment. But why not get back into bed? I don't. The work I basically invented for myself last year gives me structure. It structures every day. There's days for filming, then editing, then uploading. Up to me to do my best. And I do. So that's a very important reason. No, two. Nature, the perseverance type, and structure. And I do believe in this. What I also believe in is that there is a sensible answer to this question born out of despair, this question of why bother? Because it's a great stroke of luck that each of us is alive to begin with. What are the odds that we turned into a human being in this race of I don't know how many millions of little swimming fishy fish sperm thingies to reach the egg, and then to breach the egg, and then without mishap have the egg hatched. So it's rather philosophical because it's so abstract. Rejoice because you're alive at all. And sometimes that won't do. Life is then too bleak, too difficult. So what I do then is the next step. There is beauty in life. And I go out, if weather permitting, and if not, I go through my collection of hundreds and hundreds of pictures and seek out the beauty that this world has to offer. And the beauty is in lines, shapes, colors, sounds, detail. I always find some detail. Put me on a beach, on a hillside, in the woods, on a moor, heather, doesn't matter. no pun intended, honestly, I will find something that catches my eye, something that I find interesting, and then proceed to film or make photos of, or both. There you go. And that's what details are for, by the way. They matter. That's what they're there for. Now, can I save my day with minding details? Sometimes yes, not always. We humans are fallible, and though we are flexible, like an elastic band, there's a point where you cannot stretch any further. And you have to slowly back up or back down, give everything a rest and a pause or a good think, or try not to think at all. Oh goodness, yoga. When I'm finished speaking with you, I will try some here and now with the sun. Yeah, it's the sun. Hello. With the sun on my face, my dog also sunning herself. I'll do some yoga. Nobody around anyway. So detail. Next time, I'll show you some detail, as it were, taking you with me, and do a zooming in motion. See if you can see what I see, as in that it's helpful. We can all spot details, but that you can also conclude that it helps you. And that's what this is all about. So how do I manage? Yeah. I mean, I'm dressed, yeah. I sit here. I take care of Madame here. I feed myself. I make my videos. Keep my house clean. Keep myself clean. Maybe that's ambitious enough. And maybe then when this day ends, I can look at myself in the bathroom mirror and say, right, today, done. Or let's do it like this for you. Mirror image. Today, done, sorted, I managed. How about that? Yes. Okay, busy day. When I finish talking with you, do some yoga, go home, do some editing, get a video online. Yeah. Care for some details. And then say to myself, I managed. I can recommend it as an exercise in kindness and tolerance to yourself. We're all in the, we are all in the same boat. The here and now. This tough winter of the year 2021. Let's help one another. Let's share things like this. And if you have an idea or something to share, please use the comment section below. It'll only cost you a few seconds to log into YouTube, and please then use the comment section for all viewers to see and to check. Who knows? There may be something helpful or a boost or uplifting in there. That's it for now. Stay healthy, stay connected, and please, see you next time.